everyone, I hope you're all doing really well, and thank you so much for joining me for, I don't know what this was, like a hi. Thank you for joining me for today's vlog. So I've not long been home, and I was supposed to start this vlog this morning, and I ended up just like running around all day, getting stuck in so much traffic, and it just didn't happen. So I wanted to start now, hello. But I'm actually kind of just ending my day. I am going to put my pyjamas on, take off my makeup, tidy the house, and then I'm going to start packing, because in a couple of days we go on holiday with my family. We've had this family holiday booked in for quite a while, and it's now just like come around so quickly. So we are heading to Greece. We're going to Kos, and we're actually heading back to a hotel that Tom and I went to last year. We really liked it, and it had loads of different restaurants within the resort, which made it just like really easy for groups, because people can kind of just like eat where they like. You know what it's like trying to decide on a restaurant in a group, and everybody wants to eat different things. So yeah, I feel the pressure a little bit when you're recommending a hotel, so I hope everyone else enjoys it, but I think they will. Have enough summer clothes from the summer, and obviously we're going into autumn, winter now, so I don't really want to buy any more summer clothes. I have got a couple of bits which I will show you when I'm packing. So this vlog will be a bit of a pack with me. And then in last week's vlog, I must have just been super chatty that week, because the weekly vlog ended up being so long that I've had to like break it into two. The second part of the vlog that was filmed last week but didn't get included in last week's video, I will put at the end of this video. I went for a pre-op last week, and I kind of updated all about that, like my operation and everything, and also I had a few new bits in from the White Company which I shared in there as well, so that will be at the end of the vlog. But anyway, as I said, I'm gonna get into my pajamas and take off my makeup, and then tidy the house, and then I'm gonna start kind of putting some packing bits together. I just love taking off my makeup so much. Got my little headband on. I always put a headband in because I don't like to get it all in my hair. I'm using my Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. Every time I use this, the smell and like the feeling of it never gets old. It always feels like a treat every time you use it. You know, sometimes feelings like that like wear off. I just feel like it never ever does with this. I've actually got a 25% off Elemis code. It's Laura B25. I'll leave all the details in the description box below, but it's 6:30 now, so what I like to do is like get my makeup off for the evening at home, and then before bed I'll do my second cleanse and skincare and everything like that. Bertie's been at his daycare today, so he is absolutely wiped out. Hello. Okay, I've started on swimwear, and this is my swimwear I'm going to pack. This blue stripy costume, it's got these really nice tie-ups on the shoulders. It's a really nice shape. And at the minute, I'm just like loving swimming costumes, feeling like a bit more comfortable and confident in them. So I've got 2 bikinis and then 4 swimming costumes. So yeah, sorry, this I think I bought this like back in June for our Turkey holiday, but just didn't wear it. So I'm gonna take that. This white crinkly swimming costume is from H&M, but like this has to be, I don't know, years old. And then these 2 are my new costumes. These are both from H&M. I really love the pattern on this one, also really nice shape. And then this one as well, it's got like a nice square neck, and it's that like kind of ribbed textured fabric. So they're both from H&M. I've also got this sage green bikini. This is also from H&M. I love H&M swimwear. I really think it's the best. And this black bikini is kind of 2 bikinis put together. This top is from Pretty Lavish, and I like to wear this when I want to like tan, because obviously it hasn't got any straps, and then these are just plain black high-waisted pants. So I'm happy with that, and now I'm going to move on to like daytime cover-ups and shirts and bits. Okay, so I've moved all my swimwear up here so that when I'm like when I've put my like daytime outfits out, I know that I've got like tops to kind of match the colours in my bikinis, if that makes sense. And in the daytime, basically all I ever wear is linen shirts and linen shorts. So I've got a mixture of shirts. I've gone white, beige, a stripy white and blue, sage green, and then I've got this little like resort set which is cute, and then linen shorts. I've got white, like a light beigey colour, black, and then a darker beige. I feel like this gives me a good base where I can now like mix and match daytime outfits, and yeah, basically like make lots of different combinations, and kind of everything goes together. So I'm going to get this packed up now. I've got these packing cubes, which to be honest I've actually never used, but I feel like I can get all of my shirts and shorts in here. Well, I'll say that, let's try. Okay, so evening wear. It is still really warm in Cos. I keep checking the weather, but I know that the evenings are gonna like start to get a little bit chilly. So I wanted more kind of longer sleeves and like thicker materials and trousers and things. So I've got my cream crinkly Fourth and Reckless set and my black set as well. And these can be like mix and match to make more outfits. I'm gonna take my H&M stripy sets. I've got this dress from New Look. It's like a off the shoulder. It's got this like ruched sleeves. You know, that's like, I think you'll know exactly what dress this is. This was really popular in the summer. That's quite a nice thick material and is quite long. I'm going to take this bright orange dress because I've only worn it once. You know, the one, it's from H&M. It's got long sleeves. I only wore it once to a festival, but I thought that would be really nice on holiday. Oh, do you know what? I need to remember my little nipple daisies, because you can't wear a bra with that. It's got really low back. And then I've got this dress as well from H&M. That's like a maxi dress with long sleeves. So I'm going to take that. Then I've also, this was another H&M dress. This is actually inside out. I'm going to take, but this was my final new purchase that I made for the holiday. I've been after this dress for ages. I'll pop a photo on the screen because laying it out like this isn't really doing it any justice. But it's this gorgeous crochet. It's got long sleeves and it is long and it's quite heavy and thick. So I think that this might be nice for the evenings, be quite warm. It's from And Other Stories, but I got it on ASOS. I've been on the Stories website so many times, haven't been able to get it. And then I saw it on ASOS, so I picked that up. Okay, I think I'm just going to take these two sets of shoes and bags. These are like my holiday shoes. I only ever wear them on holiday, and they go really nicely with that little bag. And then I've got black sandals and bag as well. And I feel like I'll be able to wear like both of those with any of those outfits. So I'm going to get these packed. It is now the next day and I'm just going to pack some jewellery. I'm going to use my little case. This is from Estella Bartlett. It's so handy for travelling. Okay, so I am going to take this pearl necklace from Astrid and Miyu. I love pearls on holiday. And I'm also going to take this chain necklace. This is from Monica Vinader. I've actually got a 20% off Monica Vinader code, so I will leave that on screen and down below. I've also got the matching bracelet. This the jewellery I'm wearing, I'm actually going to pack. These hoops are also Monica Vinader, and actually all of my rings are Monica Vinader as well. This one is new and these two are older. I'll link all of my jewellery bits below along with the discount code. Okay, and then I'm also going to take this necklace, which is from Gold Luna. Okay, and then sunglasses. I love these. These are my Jimmy Fairley ones. They're just such a nice like shape, and I love the tortoiseshell colour. I'm going to take those. I know these are really similar, but I am actually going to take those as well. I think the final pair I'm going to take are just these classic Ray-Ban ones. Okay, sunglasses done. Okay, so today's actually my mum's birthday, and I'm going around to see her, so I'm actually going to go around now and then come back. I can finish off my packing. I've got to take Bertie over to the people who are going to look after him. I feel really like, I don't know, I just basically, because usually when we go on holiday my mum and dad look after Bertie, and this time obviously my mum and dad are coming on holiday, so it's the first time we're leaving him like not with family. So I know he's going to be absolutely fine. It's someone from the daycare, so he knows them, and it's like all going to be like more than fine. but it's just, I don't know, I just feel like, I feel sad, and I know I'm gonna cry when I leave him, but he will be fine. I'm also gonna pack my snorkel because the water is so clear there, and I love like swimming out and seeing the fishes. Okay, just sorting an airport outfit, and I always like to wear a pair of shoes that I'm actually going to wear on holiday because it just saves packing a pair. So I'm going to take, oh my god, sorry, I just literally ran up the stairs, I'm out of breath. I'm going to take my white Birkenstocks. I actually just cleaned these up with like a anti-back wipe because they had got quite grubby. And then trouser wise, I'm going to wear my River Island like wide leg tailored trouser, but they've got an elasticated waist, so they are nice and comfortable. And also this material is so good, like it just doesn't really crease, so these are like perfect for traveling. Pop a little white vest top underneath and then go with this white cord shirt. Is from Zara last year. The trousers are maybe like 2 years old, and this little vest top is from H&M. It's actually still damp because I washed it this morning, so I just need to hang that up and give that a steam. And then I'm going to take my white Loewe basket bag. Okay, I am nearly all packed. The packing cubes made everything very neat in my case. It's such a shame with like straw hats and things like this because I don't want to take this in my hand luggage, but also it just gets a bit squashed in the case, but I think that will like come back to shape. Yeah, I'm nearly there. Now all I've got left to pack is those like final bits that you need like in the morning, like toothbrush and the last few beauty bits. If my face is looking, like, can you see this dark section here? It's basically because I was just trying out some like different tinted moisturisers and stuff because I didn't know which one to take on holiday, and I was just trying out different shades. Safe to say this one is too dark, so I didn't take that. But this one here looks quite nice. This is the NARS, like one of their tinted moisturisers, so I'm going to take that away and see how I get on with that. But I'm going to end this part of the vlog here now and then take you back to last week when I was updating you about the hospital and then my little white company haul as well. So thank you so much for watching this far. I hope you're all doing really well. It's been a heavy week. It's been obviously the week of mourning of the Queen's passing, and it has been very emotional, and yeah, I don't know, I found it more emotional than I ever thought I would. But anyway, I hope you're all doing really well. I'm going to leave you with the next part of the vlog. Good morning everyone, it is Friday morning and a very sad day across the UK and the world because the Queen Elizabeth II died yesterday. It feels like we've all lost a grandma. It just feels very sad, and I guess such like a poignant moment in history. I never usually watch the news, but I've been like, I was watching it all last night and this morning, and yeah, it just feels very sad. And yeah, gonna leave that there. I've made myself a coffee. I'm heading to the hospital this morning. I'll tell you about that in a second, but I've got some white company bits that I wanted to share with you. I'm such a homebody. I love summer, the light days and the sunshine, like I love that. It's my favourite time of year. I don't like when the evenings start creeping in at like 4 o'clock. It makes me feel sad. So I just, you know, you just have to embrace it. I just like to get cozy indoors, and I always love to have a candle on in the evenings in autumn and winter. Anyway, I've done a bit of a white company order. I've got some bits here. I've got some like home fragrance and some new home bits. And I've been so excited to open them, but I really wanted to vlog opening them. So I thought I'd show you, just really quickly, show you a few things that I've got. So I picked up the autumn candle. So I've had the winter one. So if you can hear me over the noise, I absolutely love the winter one, but I've never tried the autumn one. So this is pear, quince and apricot, and I actually got this in the large because I knew that it would be delicious. Oh, that's good, because you know the one with winter, it's very like clovey and cinnamon and very rich and heavy and decadent, whereas this is super rich, but it's got a lightness and freshness to it that is delicious. Yeah, I absolutely love that. So that's the 3-wick autumn candle. I also got the autumn diffuser as well. I really like the White Company, the reed sticks. I feel like they're quite thick and they feel like really like luxurious, more luxurious than others. I'm actually not going to open this yet because I've already got a couple of diffusers on the go, and I don't want to have too many like different scents around the house. So I'm going to wait until those finish, and then I'm going to be so excited to open that. That's it on the scents. And I picked up this hurricane vase, not vase, what's it called? Candle hurricane, what have they called it on here? I don't know, but it's got this gorgeous like wooden bottom. I love adding wood accessories in. I feel like it just really like adds warmthness, and it just adds different like tones and textures, and just like mixes up the neutrals a little bit. In the same wood as the candle, I've got this tray. I thought this would be really nice to like sit on top of a coffee table book with the diffuser, and like maybe another little something here, maybe like a candle or something. I love using trays in my styling. I feel like sometimes if you just have like a small candle and like small bits, it can look a bit lost and look a bit lonely. But I feel like if you put them on like a tray, it really becomes like a nice little focal point. I don't know about these yet, so I haven't opened them properly. I was waiting to do it with you guys. I did an online order, hence all the packaging. It's a beautiful vase. It's actually bigger than I expected, but I'm happy with that. I love a big vase. This is called the Parham ceramic vase. Then I saw these on the website. They looked really nice how they styled them in the vase. They're like faux leaves. I just felt like they really had such, with like these like greeny browny tones, such an autumnal feel. And I've got lots of like eucalyptus and dried flowers and things, but I just thought, oh, this might add like another kind of, more of like a cozy vibe maybe. I need to properly like style these. So they come with, how many stems have we got here? 3 stems, and these were £40. I do find that like good artificial flowers aren't cheap, like they're quite expensive, but if they're good quality they will last, and they look like as realistic as possible, because some cheap ones look really plasticky and like naff. So I do feel like you have to like spend a bit of money to get a good like faux stem, but then obviously it lasts forever. I need to have a bit more of like a play around arranging the stems, but actually I think that looks really nice. Okay, so as I said, today I'm heading to the hospital. So I won't go into like the full story here because I'm gonna be like boring you for so long. But I have been diagnosed with severe endometriosis. I was having an operation to remove an ovarian cyst, and then when they went in to remove the cyst, they found all of the endometriosis. So I got diagnosed with that in September 2020, and so I've been kind of waiting for this operation since then, and I can't remember the name of it, and to be honest I haven't done any research. I'm not looking into it because it affects people so differently, and I don't want to get caught up with reading everyone's like horror stories online. So I've kind of very I don't know, like disconnected from it, and I've really gone through the waves of emotions with it, and now I actually feel okay about it. But basically endometriosis is where tissues in your womb grow on the outside of the womb as well, causing matting and like they call them like adhesions, and the matting of the tissue can stick to other organs. So it's obviously extremely painful, but it can be very dangerous as well. But luckily, because they had to basically tell me about the worst case scenario, and they said that if it is attached to your bowel, and when they go in to remove the tissue, if they have to take some of the bowel away, I could have a stoma bag. But when they've done the most recent scan, they've said that it's not on the bowel, which is amazing. Okay, so pretend that like the fallopian tubes are my arms, and then my body is like the uterus. In like a normal person's body, everything would be flowing free and like able to like move about, but mine are like stuck down, like the tissues have like stuck it down, and it's like kind of basically shut the fallopian tube. It's like clamped it down, if that makes sense. So the operation I'm going to be having is to preserve fertility, basically. So they're going to be cutting away as much of that tissue as they can to free up and kind of release my reproductive system, I guess. So that's like one thing to get your head around, but every time I go to the hospital they really force it upon you that I'm 31, I've got severe endometriosis, I've got a long-term partner, I really need to have a baby now, and I don't want a baby now. And they have said that I obviously need this operation, but my best time to have a baby is straight after the operation. Well, not straight after, like very soon after the operation, because everything will be at its best, like performing at its best, because it's free. So that really put a lot of pressure on me, because I kept thinking, I'm not like, I want this operation so I'm free of pain. Thank God I've had the Mirena coil, which the hormones from that actually like settled down the tissue. So I've actually been not in too much pain compared to before I had the Mirena coil. But there's other things that I'm not going to go into detail now. If you want me to go into more detail, I'm happy to, but I feel like that could be for a separate video. But it's that pressure of, well, now's the best time for me to have a baby, but I don't want a baby now, or I'm just not ready, I'm not there yet. I've been struggling with my mental health for like literally as long as I can remember, and I feel like it's only been the last 18 months where I felt like I've got a bit more of a handle on it, and I felt like I'm mentally free now. And I feel like I've only just kind of started to like enjoy life, and so I now just don't want to enter that next chapter just yet. I just still want to live my chapter now. Anyway, so I feel like a lot of pressure constantly from the doctors about that. Basically, long story short is that I'm going in for my pre-op today, and I don't know when my operation will be. I guess it's going to be like next month or November. But anyway, that is that. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm going for my pre-op today, and then I will keep you posted. Sending you all so much love. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.